Whether you've done a HYROX race, just observed, or you're HYROX curious, you've probably seen the people in the races do this underarm hook in the sled to push it forward and powerful. And you have no idea how to get into it. So today I want to walk you through how to get into that position instead of just pushing your sled like this in the race. Now, don't worry, I actually didn't practice this at all before my first HYROX race. I had been doing all my sled pushing in the conventional and standard arm out way, and I knew on race day that that would be the most efficient and effective way to drive the sled forward. I know that a lot of people find comfort in this, and that works, but by getting into this underarm hook position, it really allows you to drive with your legs and put your center of mass over the sled, so your body weight is within that and pushing forward with it, rather than pushing up against it. Another reason why I like that approach as well, and why I think a lot of people do it, is when you're pushing like this, you sometimes are inadvertently pushing the sled into the carpet rather than driving it forward so it can slide across the carpet and you can move it quicker during your race. But if you are like me, you have no idea how to get into that position and you're about to race your first HYROX and you're doing it in the warm-up area with Coach Trevor from the List Method. Or maybe not, but maybe you're watching this video and I'm walking you through how to do it instead. So it seems really confusing and complicated, or at least it did to me. Maybe you're like, Alyssa, why are you making a video on this? This is obvious. But this arm hook position is something that I think is really worth trying if you can, even in the warm-up area and executing on race day to crush your sled time PR. So what you're gonna do is, now I have a Rogue sled, which is different than the sled that you have at the races, and they have a nice little centerpiece here that I think is great, and I like rested my chin on during my race in DC. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your hands and you're gonna supine them. Now, if you guys don't know what supine means, it means like think you're carrying soup, but you're gonna push them into it, so I kind of have this twisted arm position here. That's what makes this kind of weird. So instead of my arms being straight on the side here, they're kind of coming in, so my palms are facing forward here. So my palms are facing forward, my arms are a little twisted in here, and what this allows me to do is to push my arms or shoulders into the sled. Now my Rogue one is a little bit wider and set up slightly differently than the sleds that they use at the HYROX race. Your sleds in your gym may be as well. So I kind of have to drive my shoulders a little bit further down for me to fit. I'm 5'1", you might be a little taller, in order to get that push and drive so I can lean forward. And the goal is to kind of get your head, your center of mass, over what would be a stack of plates here. Let's pretend this is loaded with 45s, so that when you're driving and pushing forward, that center of your body mass is pushing into the sled. So I want you to remember this timestamp, and when you're in the warm-up area of your next HYROX, put this on, I'm gonna walk you through it again. You're gonna get up over the sled and take your arms straight, twist them where your palms are flat, facing the bar. Go ahead and cup that bar and drive your shoulders into that, so you're kind of even plateaued a little bit over it, and push and drive through those quads and glutes into your feet, into the floor, and feel how much faster that sled moves on your race day. I promise you, I did this for the first time ever in the warm-up area of my first ever HYROX, and I was so glad that I actually practiced this. I do think there's a reason people are doing this in the races. It works, it's efficient, it's effective, and it's gonna help you crush the sleds. And trust me, you have the strength, you've been doing the training, believe in yourself, go out there and crush it. And if you're watching this video before your race, practice this if you can in your workouts, and go have an amazing race day. Comment below what you want to learn about HYROX, any tips or tricks that you want to see from me and my team as well. And if you're looking for a HYROX program to absolutely smash your first or your next HYROX, I'm going to link our HYROX program here. It's an amazing 12-week program that will take you to crushing your race day. That includes lifting, running, speed workout, compromise running, and HYROX specific workouts with, don't worry, swaps for absolutely everything. So no matter what equipment you have, we will get you to that race day and help you PR. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next one.